Tonight on Reporting Scotland, 2 bodies have been found during a search for a father and son missing in Glencoe. Two bodies have been found in the search for a father and son who went missing while hill walking in Glencoe. Police say the family of Tom Parry and his 12-year-old son Richie have been informed. Those close to the pair, who are from Cheshire, say they're devastated. With more on this story, here's our news correspondent Lorna Gordon. Now, years after the post office scandal first emerged, the Scottish Parliament has passed legislation for the mass exoneration of those convicted in cases involving evidence from the faulty Horizon IT system. The Crown Office has said about 60 convictions involved Horizon evidence here. And although today's developments provide clarity for some, one man, Ravinder Naga, is still waiting to find out whether his conviction will be quashed. He says he falsely confessed to stealing money from his mum's post office to protect her from going to prison. He's been speaking to our correspondent Katie Hunter. Katie Hunter with that report, and she's with us here. Katie, what is Ravinder's situation tonight? Why is there still uncertainty? Now, residents in Aberdeen having to leave their homes due to potentially dangerous concrete have said their frustration over the council's handling of the situation has turned to pure rage. It's been 3 months now since concrete, known as rack, was identified in about 500 properties in the city's Balnagask area. Louise Hosey reports. Now, Scotland's second low-emission zone came into effect today in Dundee, with schemes in Aberdeen and Edinburgh set to follow at the weekend. It's now a year since our first zone banned more polluting vehicles from the streets of Glasgow city centre. Here's our environment correspondent, Kevin Keane. OK, time to turn our attention to sport. Lewis is here, and we're in proper warm-up phase now, aren't we?
We are. The excitement is starting to build among fans, but it doesn't just stop there, Laura. Thanks very much. Yes, hello there. Well, Scotland coach John Carver says that there is plenty of excitement in camp as they... You love to hear that as a bit of a fan, don't you? That
totally.
They don't lose the charm.
It's still shiny.
Exactly. And before I go as well, Laura, Rangers have announced their chief executive, James Bisgrove, has left the club. He's taking on a new role in the Middle East. So that news there. More
of that in the 9 tonight, I'm sure, Lewis. Talking of the 9, Laura Goodwin is here to tell you what's happening on BBC Radio Scotland at 9. Coming up. OK, lovers of this Scottish delicacy, plain bread, a plain loaf, may have noticed some empty spaces on the supermarket shelves recently. Hovis, which makes one brand of it, Mother's Pride Scottish Plain, has apologised for a temporary disruption to supply due to packaging issues. Hovis say it'll be back on the shelves early next month. Gillian Sharp reports. That's your forecast. Judith, thank you so much. And we'll be here at 10:30, but from all of us here, bye for now.